In this video, I've provided you all with an unfiltered review of the hotel, which is very close to Taksim Square in Istanbul. It is located just on a 10 minutes walk. I've shared the experiences that I found the best within the hotel and some elements that I found missing, so all of you who are planning to visit Istanbul can make an informed decision. Hello everyone, this is Sanya. Welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing amazing. We had arrived in Turkey, Istanbul 7 days ago on the 2nd of October through Qatar Airways. I hope you're following my Turkey travel series. I have uploaded 9 vlogs covering most tourist places in Istanbul that we visited during our stay here. Do check it out. Fast forward to today, 9th October, we have our last day in Istanbul. We are flying back to Pakistan in a couple of hours. In today's video, I'm doing a complete review of our hotel in Istanbul, where we have been staying for the last 7 days. I kept this video for the end because I wanted to experience the hotel over a number of days to provide all of you with an authentic and genuine review. And after 7 days, I'm in a good position to do that. This video of the hotel review is going to be very helpful for people who are planning a trip to Istanbul and looking for accommodation closer to the tourist sites in Taksim Square without breaking the bank. So let's get started. When you are planning a trip, honestly, there are so many things to figure out, and we were having a pretty hard time looking for a hotel because it was going to be our first time in Istanbul and we wanted to keep our budget in check as well. At one point, we were also considering Airbnbs to cut down on our expenses, but who doesn't like room service and breakfast on a vacation? So we went back to looking for a hotel. So while we were on booking.com, we found this place by the name of Hotel Villa Zurich in Beyoğlu, Istanbul. The price seemed within our budget, so we went on to look closely at the reviews. The reviews looked promising as well. Some of the details that caught our attention were: number 1, closeness to the Taksim Square and Istiklal Street; number 2, recent renovation; number 3, availability of elevator; and number 4, breakfast at their rooftop cafe. To be honest, I had seen so many reviews and pictures of different hotels on that day, I was not so sure about this one. But anyway, we went ahead and made the booking. Keep on watching the video till the end to know the exact cost of our hotel stay. This is us on our way to the hotel when we arrived in Istanbul. Airport pickup was included. And this is the first picture of the hotel that I clicked right before we checked in. Let me quickly show you the street where the hotel is located. It's a very vibrant and lively street with a few cafes and coffee shops close by. There's also an Italian ice cream parlor right across the hotel, which by the way had amazing ice cream. The street is a little hilly, but not as much as most streets in Istanbul are, so that's a plus. There's also a hair salon located just a few steps away from the hotel. I got my hair done from here, by the way, which was pretty decent. So, this is for all the girls who are watching this and may want to get a nice blow dry on their vacation. It's a good place for that. Opposite to the salon, there's a cute little flower shop. As I said, it's a very lively street. You can see lots of people walking by, just going about their day, doing their activities. At the end of the street, there's a bank, and on the opposite side, we have this fruit shop. Followed by it, Espresso Lab, which is a coffee place. It was mostly full of people, so I'm assuming it's a good place for coffee. Personally, we didn't try it. The hotel is located in Beyoğlu, Istanbul, which comes under the European side of the city. Beyoğlu is one of the most important cultural, touristic, and historical centers of Istanbul. There is a 10 to 11 minutes walking distance from the hotel to the Taksim Square and Istiklal Street, which is like super great. Every day we would just walk to the Taksim Square, get on the tram, and go about exploring the city. Before we move on to the review of the hotel room and the breakfast, I just want to show you guys a bit more of this walk from the hotel to the Taksim Square. As we move towards the Taksim Square, we start seeing more of these stores. We used to pick snacks from here on our way back at the end of the day to kill those late night cravings because believe me, food delivery in Istanbul is another story. You will also find a gourmet carrefour on this way. I've reviewed this carrefour in detail in my vlog 3 of the Turkey travel series. Now that you have seen some part of the surrounding of the hotel, let's move to inside the hotel and let me show you the reception, the room and the breakfast. I really like the font on the entrance board. It's like a typical entrance of a small hotel. It's well lit and well kept. There are these sofas where you can wait while checking in or wait for your cab, for example. There's this staircase, which we hardly use because we used to take the lift, and the reception. Let's go towards the room. Our room is on the second floor, and we use the lift to come here. Haven't used the stairs so far because the lift is always working. This is the corridor from where we walk towards the room. It is clean, as you can see for yourself, because as I told you, the hotel is recently renovated. Let's go inside the room. Okay, usually in the hotels that I've stayed in before, there's only one card that is used as a key card and for electricity, but here they gave us two different cards, one for the key and one for the electricity. This is the room. It's a pretty basic and standard room. There's a wardrobe right behind where I'm standing, and in front of me is the bed, the window, and the table chair. It definitely looks small when you see it for the first time, but we are out all day and we come here to sleep only, so it suited us perfectly. And trust me, when you come to a city like Istanbul, the last thing that you want to do is to sit in your room. I want to dig into some details of the room, which I'm sure will be helpful to a lot of you. Firstly, if we talk about the tables in the room, that is the bedside table and the work table, there are no drawers in either of them, which I feel is a big bummer. With drawers, you can better organize your stuff like your battery bank and your cables, etc. Okay, so on the table, we have this pretty standard coffee station. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, over here we got some sachets of instant coffee and green tea bags. This was refilled every day. However, something as simple as tissue paper and water was not refilled every day, and we had to call at the reception to send it to us. Just want to quickly show you guys this air conditioning system in the room. There was no remote to this system. A remote would have been better definitely, so you don't have to get up in the middle of the night to change the temperature. But this is how it worked. You could just open this little box and move the temperature up and down. Alright, so time to show you guys the best part of the room, and you guessed it right, it is the washroom slash bathroom. I'm a little more excited to show you this. This washroom was so clean and so practical. I stayed in some top name hotels around the world like Hilton, Radisson Blu, and Movenpick, but trust me, this washroom had no match. This is the toilet. Oh yeah, I do want to mention that tissue rolls in the toilet were available but not in the room. We always had to ask the reception for that. The drawer always had some clean fresh towels, which is nice. The sink was really practical also in terms of the height and that inclined surface going on, so the water was not collected. And this is the shower. Very warm and very clean. If you're anything like me, you're gonna love it. I just can't stand semi clean and old style washrooms. This was just perfect. Okay, now I have second thoughts about what I said just a few seconds ago, because the best part of the hotel was this rooftop view with a scene of the Bosphorus and the breakfast, which I'm going to show you right now. I mean, just imagine looking through the window and having this beautiful, calm view of the sea with the cruisers floating in and the birds flying. All the while you enjoy your nice little breakfast with a hot cup of coffee. I've shown my breakfast and views in few of my Turkey series videos before, but since this is a complete hotel review, let me show you the view more clearly from the outside. I'm crossing from the restaurant area into the balcony, and here we are outside. This is just a few hours before our flight back. It's a very cold and windy day here today. This is how the neighborhood looks like. It has a very classical European vibe with these closely placed, slanted roof, old style houses. You can see the sky looks really dark today. It seems like it is just about to rain. Let me take you guys back inside and show you the breakfast buffet that some of you might have been waiting to see. We had this breakfast over the last 7 days and never once did I get bored of it. This is the bread section. We have got both white and brown bread here. These breads were so soft and so fresh. I loved it. I've been trying to find something similar back here in Pakistan, but no luck. I'm a person who likes toasted bread, but these breads were good as it is. By the way, they got no toaster here, something that you should be aware of. An addition of a toaster would have been nice. This is the eggs and the sides. They got variations in this. Every day it was a different kind of egg and a different kind of side. Today we have scrambled egg and some sausages. They were very good also. Okay, I just walked past the coffee machine. You must have gotten a glimpse of it. It was too basic, nothing special. So if you're a person who is too specific about their coffee, you won't like it. This is the part that I liked. It's more like a spread out cheese board. They have a variety of fresh fruits, vegetables, dry fruits, and cheeses. My favorites were the grapes and the slices of peaches that I would have every day on the side of my eggs and bread. The breads were the best, and these kind of elements really went well with it to add an element of freshness. Let me show you some items more closely. We got some hummus here, some sliced up beetroot, some potatoes, cucumbers. Okay, so they had variations in this every day. There was something slightly different going on each day. We also got some variations in cold cut meats. Like today we have salami, we have some carrots, and different kind of cheeses. This thick cheese slice tasted really well on top of this soft slice of bread. This used to be my usual breakfast, along with the side of the fresh fruits and the egg, obviously. Overall, this breakfast spread is surely different from what we have seen in the Middle East, especially in Dubai and Saudi Arab, but we thoroughly enjoyed it in its own unique way. Having inclusive breakfast was one of the reasons we didn't go for our Airbnb, and this breakfast buffet did not disappoint me. Now let me share the cost of the accommodation for the 7 days of our stay here. This is the screenshot of our booking confirmation from booking.com. So 7 days accommodation in this hotel for a standard room in October 2023 costed us around $800. That's almost 720 euros, and that's equivalent to 2,21,000 Pakistani rupees according to today's conversion rate. Okay guys, so this was the complete review of the hotel where we stayed in Istanbul in October 2023 for 7 days. Once again, the name of the hotel is Hotel Villa Zurich. It is located in Beyoğlu, Istanbul, and this is the European side of the city. In this video, I've provided you all with an unfiltered review of the hotel, which is very close to Taksim Square in Istanbul. It is located just on a 10 minutes walk. I've shared the experiences that I found the best within the hotel and some elements that I found missing, so all of you who are planning to visit Istanbul can make an informed decision. I hope you liked this video and this review was helpful to you. If that is the case, please don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video. If you still have any questions about our trip or specifically about this accommodation, don't forget to leave a comment under the post and I'll make sure to answer it. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. I have the last video left in my Turkey travel series, and that is about the total cost of our trip. It will be super relevant for people who are planning a trip to Istanbul, so be on the lookout. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Okay guys, last thing before you go. I have the entire walk recorded from the hotel to the Taksim Square, and all the way back is 2 separate videos in my phone. I'm planning to upload these videos by the end of the series in my channel. As I said before, one-way walk is almost 10 minutes. Let me know in comments if you guys want to see these videos. It is for people who want to see more of this beautiful city.